Hail, I am Ashcrip here, and I finally have another 80th anniversary toy to unbox, and it is the Talking Classic Thomas. And I'm excited for this because Tom's kind of cool, and we can finally have some 80th anniversary Andy and Clairvaux merchandise. And it's gonna be a little hard since I have like multiple talking engines, some to unbox, some to keep in box. So without any further ado, let's start the review and all that fun stuff. So here's the box, and on every release of the Talking Thomas, they don't have the 80th logo, so that's kind of interesting. So yep, we got the name and one of the things he says, full steam ahead. The bottom we got all that Lego mumbo jumbo. Here's the barcode, and I actually got this at TJ Maxx. I actually have another one to keep in box, and I got that at Walmart, so I had to pay the full $20. Yep. The back we have Thomas and Oranges Go James, so it's kind of interesting. Yep. What to do and say. And I'm going to admit this. I think Mattel actually improved on the talking range. Like, instead of the other times where it's just you press the button, then Thomas says, "Oh, I'm Thomas, #1 engine," like his catchphrases and all that stuff. Like I showed you, they can interact. The talking engines can interact with each other.
Hi, friends.
So yep, I think that's like 10 times more interesting than the other talking toy ranges. I think it actually gives them more of a purpose. Like, oh, instead of just them talking like to themselves, they can actually have interactions, all that fun stuff. So I think it's actually kind of cool. So yep, now I'm gonna unbox it. Finally, I'm gonna have this thing in my hands. Hooray! Time to finally unbox him. Sorry, Thomas. And Susan's the Nitrogen era promo. That's kind of cool. Oh, fuck.
Hey, everybody.
Oh my god.
Hi, friends.
It won't stop talking to each other. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the only flaw about them interacting. Kind of annoying sometimes. So let's release them. Then their packaging. Oop. Camera. Do that. Oh yeah, that was tape. That's why it's like hard. Shit. Oh my god.
Hey, everybody.
This is totally not gonna get annoying. Can I just let him out? Yes, I can. Oh my god. Oh. Stop, Thomas. Okay, he stopped. Just move the camera back to my stand table thing. Not really table. And here is the repack. Hooray. Okay, let's start with Thomas. And just gonna remove the rubber band that has this thing, which makes Thomas not move when he's talking. Yep. And honestly, I can zoom in for this one. This is a really good Thomas. Yep. He has like the river details, and he has a pretty nice face. I think it's just the same as the 2-pack Thomas. We got his lamp. Kind of wish this was painted. And no, I'll talk about it later. The detail, missing detail later. Yep. Just the back. It's a big speaker, and I'm just gonna show it off. Yep. Thomas's cab is fucking huge. Like, honestly, I think it's kind of funny. Like a lot of complaints about modern Thomas merchandise, how squashed Thomas's cab is. Like Trackmaster 2, third version of Take and Play and Adventure, and also Push Along. So it's funny to see like that people are now complaining that this Thomas cab is too big. Which, honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Like, I mean, yeah, it's fucking massive. However, like, I don't know, I kind of like it. He's got the new side rail details, and the wheel still isn't really touching the wheel arch, or whatever it's called, and it's still pissing me off. And yeah, you can see here, this stripe is like not touching the boiler. It's kind of annoying. However, we now have a sticker detail for the whistle, which is, I kind of prefer this over the molded, unpainted whistle detail, honestly. So, yep, now on to Annie and Clara, which I'm sort of mixed on. Zoom out for them. Okay, first complaint is that this isn't really a complaint about these two specifically, just any modern Annie and Clara merchandise, that they have the same face. Like, I guess it's better than any constantly I don't know, fucking Owings Poggin, I guess, and Clara just looking normal. However, I prefer that over the exact same face. Yep. You can see Clarabelle isn't that accurate to design. However, all Clarabelle merch like that, I don't think I can barely think of any merchandise that has Clarabelle in the correct coach design. So yeah, I don't really care. Yep. Although the windows to me look a little small, looks a little too long, but yet too short, too small. Yep. Always have the geared wheels, which people don't like. I'm okay with. And something that's cool is that Annie and Clarabelle's roof's open. So yep, we see some interior detail. Although, zoom in for this one. I'm not sure why there's these gaps here. It's not really for the wheel, since this side also doesn't have the gaps. So I'm just confused with the point of this. And while this is a cool feature, it's at the cost of the side looking not that good. I mean, again, I'm gonna be honest, looking at it in person, it doesn't look that bad. However, still kind of annoying. But it's because of this cool detail, so I'll allow it. So yep, couple them up if I can. And here's Thomas. This is a nice 3-pack. There's Thomas right here, and let's compare it to the other Thomases I have, which is the Greatest Moments Thomas and the Barrel Launcher Thomas. And I have the standard Thomas, however, because of the Amazon pack. However, I don't really care. It's just literally this flip face, less detailed. And yep, this Thomas doesn't look that bad actually. Yep, see from the side, it's pretty good. Looks better, slightly better than these Thomas, because they don't have this stupid what the fuck detail. However, something that's kind of annoying is that this at regular price is $5 more than the Greatest Moments Thomas. However, he has less detail, of course this, but who fucking cares? However, he doesn't have his white running board, painted buffers and lamp irons. Oh wait, no, actually no lamp irons. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. I think it would have been this Thomas would have been 10 times better than this, if they did have the detail. However, as of now, I still think the Barrel Launch Thomas is the best Thomas of the 8th anniversary motorized range. But yep, they're so nice, so cool together. On board. Let's open him and see what his motor chassis thing looks like. I think this one's I think Emily is similar to Emily, where yep, you have to unscrew 2 screws to open him. Let's do that. Can he come out, please? Oh, wait, there we go. And yep, he's just, yeah, it looks normal, like usual, I guess. The 2, what are these called? The batteries. Yep. Something else to point out is that Thomas has, his button area has this speech bubble thing, and On the Oranges Go talking engines, it's painted white, however, it's painted black. I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on if they should have kept that a white detail in. I don't really care though. Yep. I'm just gonna let Thomas run around the floor, I guess. That makes loud. Let's go. Go. Honestly, okay, let's uncouple Talking Thomas. Let's get Barrel Launcher Thomas. See how they scale together. Honestly, they look pretty good together, so, yep. Nice. Okay, I'm not sure if this Thomas sucks or just the floor or the battery life on the batteries. I don't know why he's just going so slow. Yep, Thomas looks nice with anti-clearable. And, I'm tired of the floor running. Let's get Thomas on the track and see him in action. Hooray. Before we run Thomas, I forgot to mention that his UK voice, just grab the tab things.
Hey, everybody!
That's actually his UK voice actor and not his US voice actor. I forgot the names. I'm just bad at names in general. That's actually kind of interesting, even though I prefer Thomas's US voice than the UK voice. It's a little too squeaky and young, in my opinion. Yep, let's actually see him run. Hooray. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.